Tory MP Michael Fabricant has erupted at party colleagues over the ousting of Boris Johnson as Prime Minister in a fiery speech to Parliament. Mr. Fabricant told his fellow Conservative MP that knifing Boris Johnson had been a mistake, one he compared to the Labour Party removing Tony Blair as leader in 2007. Praising the Prime Minister's record, the Tory MP highlighted the rollout of the COVID vaccination scheme and support for Ukraine against Russia during the Commons debate on a confidence motion against Mr. Johnson's government. Mr. Fabricant told MPs, "I personally think that our party is making the same mistake that the Labour Party made when they knifed Tony Blair. But may I say to my honourable friend, is he aware that the excess death rates in Europe show that thanks to his early intervention with a vaccine, fewer people died in the United Kingdom than the majority of other European countries? And thanks to my right honourable friend's intervention, Kyiv is still a part of Ukraine and not a part of Russia." The Prime Minister replied, "I thank him very much. And I think he's absolutely right in what he says about the record of the NHS, the record of this country in beating back COVID. And what a pity it was that the right honourable gentleman opposite, the leader of the opposition, came so many times to this place and said that we had the worst record in Europe. Has never taken it back." Mr. Johnson, opening the debate on the confidence motion, said, "I have no idea why the leader of the opposition has insisted that we must have a confidence motion today when we could be sparing people from online harms, we could be fixing the defects in the Northern Ireland Protocol, ending the pointless barriers to the trade in our country, but since he wants one." Speaker Sir Lindsay Hoyle intervened to say, "It might be just helpful, it's actually the government that's put it down today." Mr. Johnson added, "He wants one, and since they want one, it's his constitutional prerogative, we will comply and we will win." The Prime Minister said he would go on to explain why he is in charge of one of the most dynamic governments of modern times. As the Prime Minister listed his achievements in office, Labour former Minister Kevin Brennan intervened, saying, "It is highly unconventional to put down a confidence motion in his own government, though I suppose he is an unconventional person, since only an unconventional man would want the opportunity to speak at his own funeral. Can I ask him though, is it his essential problem, despite all this litany that he thinks are his fantasy achievements? The bottom line is, this country is supposed to operate on the good chap theory of government, but it doesn't operate when there is a bad apple at the core?" Mr. Johnson replied, "If he is saying that he is going to vote for confidence in this government, I will certainly welcome his support, but what I can tell him is that I believe that the achievements of this government over the last 3 years, I think, have been very remarkable. As for his personal criticism of me, I am proud of what we have done, and I am proud of the way that I have been able to offer leadership in difficult times. Let me put it that way." Commenting on the above issue, someone said, "The Boris backstabbers cannot be trusted to be our Prime Minister. If they stab their leader in the back, just imagine what they will do to the people in our country. Boris should finish his term as our Prime Minister." I think Tory MPs still haven't woken up to what they have done. Ordinary Tory voters are furious with their MPs. Whatever you say about Boris, he is good at winning elections. He's a fantastic leader, charismatic, knows how to treat the EU and a very polished orator. How about you? What do you think about the above issue? Let us know what you think in the comments section and let's talk. If you find the video good, please don't regret one like and share them. Goodbye and see you in the next videos, thank you.